Two Tennessee lawmakers want to combat gun violence by enlisting the help from an unlikely place, the state's Medicaid program, TennCare. And Representative Justin Jones and Senator London Lamar introduced two similar bills today. They would allow the state to use federal Medicaid dollars to fund programs to help prevent gun violence. TennCare would be responsible for identifying existing initiatives to develop new programs.
It allows us to use the resources that taxpayers pay into to keep their own community safe. And it won't cost the state of Tennessee a dime.
The issue is the root causes of gun violence that we have to address. And by using money that is our money, our taxpayer money, Medicaid expansion funds, we can look at preventative measures to protect our kids and all Tennesseans.
Now, according to the FBI, Tennessee is the top state in the South for violent crime. It's also the 7th highest in the nation for deadly shootings. Gun violence is also the leading cause of death in Tennessee children.